I was reading this article that really, really pissed me off, big time. I'm trying to contain myself because I'm very, very angry. Like I really feel like I don't even want to tell you what I feel like doing right now. I feel like going. There's this place my wife used to go to with a cousin in Manhattan, right? Where it's a place where you go to like relieve yourself of anger and frustration. You should look it up. I asked I think it's called the wrecking room. I think it's called, and you get to just break everything apart. I think you get like a bag and break a TV apart, throw dishes, just completely go berserk. It's take out all your anger and frustration. I My wife actually went there with her cousin. I mean, especially with people dealing with medical diagnoses that make them angry or life is frustrating or whatever. You get to go to this place and just wreck up the whole room. I feel like going there today. So this piece of garbage, low life, Ken Griffin. Okay, he has the balls in an interview to say, right, that the current decline of meme stocks is what he said is good for the economy. Is good for the economy. No, 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 no. It's not good for the economy. Okay, we're the economy. You're not the economy. We're the economy. Okay, you're taking the retail investors' money. You're donating it to Ukraine students. You're buying yourself the what do you call largest, most expensive waterfront mansion in Miami, building a big skyscraper. No, no, all of this seems like it's good for you, Ken Griffin. Okay, and the thing is, you're not doing it right. Look, there's nothing wrong with winning. Winning is great, but winning fairly. He even admits it. If you listen, you know what it is. If you go back and listen to this guy speak, like I'm talking like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, he says it himself. He's like, look, you go up against me. It's pretty much not a fair playing field. People asked him, they said, what happens if there was this older woman and she wanted to go into the stock market? Does she have a chance to beat somebody like you? And the exact analogy he used was, well, that would be like me trying to beat Tiger Woods at golf. I can't do it. See, the thing is not that he's this genius guy and he's so smart and he's so above us in terms of just his education and experience in the world of finance. It's that he's using allegedly illegal tactics and the government is not enforcing it. You even hear Gary Gensler talk about this all the time. Oh, I know it's on the table, dark pools, this, that. That's why I laughed the other day with that video with Al from Boston that Gary Gensler's going after Citadel. Please don't make me laugh. I don't want to start laughing again. Gary Gensler is not even going after the friggin' the table that he's tied to. All right, listen, there's too much going on in this. Like, here's a perfect example. AMC just raised another $400 million through bonds to pay off its debt. They raised through APE another 1.6 billion. They got $1 billion in the war chest. If you add all of that up, that's like what, like 3 billion out of almost 5 billion in debt that they could technically pay. I mean, I know they don't want to leave themselves cash poor, but I'm just saying. I mean, technically they could pay a hefty amount of their debt. They really wanted to. Stop investing in Highcroft, you friggin' studod. And all these stupid, dumb things he's doing. Focus on. I think that finally happened to Adam Aaron. I think he's gotten to a point now where I think he went through all these different phases, and I think now he's finally like leveling down, and I think he's focusing only on AMC. I think that, but in the beginning, he was all over the place. Remember, he wanted to invest in all these diversified assets, Highcroft, these other things. He wanted to buy gold mines, this, that, silver mine. He was going crazy. But I think he had a nice shot of like, whatever. Johnny Walker Blue. He's relaxed. He's smoking a cigar. He's like, I need to focus on AMC. I need to focus, and I really do believe. Look, just to give him a little bit of credit where credit's due, he's trying everything in his power to reduce the debt. He really is. But that has nothing. I'm not. Look, just try to understand that has nothing to do with the MOAS. I know, like that. I know how all of you think. You're like, well, if he reduces the debt, fundamentally AMC gets better. Fundamentally, the price goes up, and then the shorts, have to cover or close their positions because they're gonna get scared. The price is gonna go up. Well, they didn't cover when AMC went to 73, so we would have to see, I think, AMC above 73. We would have to see AMC somewhere between $100 to $150 a share, in my opinion, before the shorts start deciding they want to close. I'm not trying to be fun. I know all of you are like, fun, fun, fun. It's realism. You know what I mean? Like, you have to separate. You have to be able to differentiate realism from fun. Why would the shorts want to close their positions when they're making a ton of money? I mean, it's realism. It's realism. It's like, you're fun, fun. I get this all the time. It's like, it's not fun. It's realism. Okay. So the thing is that there's just a lot of stuff. That's why I still go back to GameStop. I know you guys all think I'm a psycho, but if GameStop has a run, that they're gonna take AMC with us. Look, we tried the whole buy-in and buying AMC. Buying it, buying it, buying it, buying it. We did that. And I'm not saying to you that we should stop doing that, okay? We should continue to do that, especially at these delicious discount prices. But I still believe one day I might get credit for this, okay? I still believe that if every AMC ape would buy GameStop and would push GameStop to the promised land, GameStop will pull AMC with it to the promised land. I believed it from the beginning. But people keep saying the same things to me. They're like, GameStop has its own troubles. After the split, it's not doing that well. It's not really that true. I mean, what was it? 5-1 split, right? So if you calculate it, it's not doing that bad. Okay, it's really not that down. How people are making. I mean, we're getting creamed right now. Fundamentally, we're getting creamed. AMC. But the thing is, I just don't understand how all of these efforts that Adam Aron is making is not having a debt. I mean, a debt. I got that on my mind. A dent in all of this debt that we're in. It just, I don't understand. And the other thing I don't understand is this guy Griffin. I mean, this guy's got a pair of balls the size of freaking the Empire State Building. I mean, saying that the decline of meme stocks is good for the economy. He's saying this while this guy's donating money to Ukraine students, but buying a new skyscraper. Of course, it's good for it's good for you. What about our economy? What about our homes? What about our family's future? What about our lives? That's not the economy, right? So you're talking about your economy. You're talking about the 1% economy. That's what he's talking about. It's good for. Would it still be good for the economy, right? Ken Griffin, if AMC has the MOAS and we shoot to like say 10,000 a share, and you have to close your position, and Citadel might go bankrupt, right? You know what we should do? Listen to me, and I want you all to remember this. If that happens one day with the hope of God in our corner, we should all make videos telling Ken Griffin it's good for the economy. What happened? Like, we have the MOAS. I'll say, Ken, listen, just want to let you know this is good for the economy. When you see the guy in the street with a cup in his hand, tell him that it's good for the economy. I'll pull up next to him in a Lamborghini, okay, and I'll say, Ken. I say, what do you want from me, Apefather? What happened is great for the economy. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer.